Hello everybody, I'm the Solar Gamer, and welcome back to Civilization 5, the Earth 2014 mod as Canada! Welcome back! So, last episode I talked about my CPU problems and recording with OBS. So, I asked you guys for a little bit of help, and you guys did help. Some of you guys helped. And, so originally I thought it was my CPU failing, and I had to get a new one and all that crazy stuff happening. I tried different things to solve that. Didn't work. So I asked you guys, in desperation, to come up with ideas to help me out and think of something new. And there was a couple people that actually thought of something new, in that it wasn't my CPU that they were worried about. It was my hard drive. Not my primary drive, but my, the drive that I record my footage onto, which is my secondary drive. So I record all of my footage onto my secondary drive. That's where it's directed to go. It's a lot faster on gameplay performance, in terms of it's pushing all of that data to the other hard drive so I can use this one. It's a lot faster. And if you're going to use a computer for recording, this is the setup that you want. You always want to record to a secondary hard drive. Regardless, they were telling me that it might be failing, the secondary hard drive. And that makes sense. You know, if it's failing, it's going to slow itself down in terms of abilities, and slow down the computer a little bit, as well as, obviously, things writing to the hard drive. So this made a lot of sense. To kind of verify this, I used a program to actually check the status of both of my hard drives. And sure enough, the recording hard drive came up with a caution, meaning that there was a problem with it, and that it was having problems allocating resources, essentially. Which, I guess, just means writing things to it and kind of using the data on that hard drive. Again, I'm not a tech-savvy person. I have no idea what half this stuff means, and I'm really pulling it out of my butt for half of it. But you do learn a little bit here and there while doing, you know, recording YouTube stuff and all that. But, this is my first recording since I've installed a new drive and started recording to that drive. A healthy, perfect drive. And so far, so good. This is the first recording session, and I guess this is the test session. If things go well here, which they seem to be going well, knock on wood, then that's going to just make me the happiest person alive right now, because this is causing me so many headaches, trying to figure out what the problem is. I mean, that's pretty much all of computer problems in general. But I want to thank you guys, really. Thank you guys, the ones that did kind of alert me to the drive error, and hopefully that's the problem. Other than that, I mean, I really don't know what else it could be besides the CPU failing as well. Which, of course, if I replace that, that should fix it as well. But you know what? Let's just try this and see how it goes. So anyway, last episode, we declared war on Argentina, which was very explosive. And there was a little bit of radiation, just a little bit though. I mean, you can't really tell that we launched a nuclear missile in the center of their gigantic city sprawl, which kind of took the life of one city. That's besides the point though. I think that was called like Bahia, or yeah, Bahia something. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I know I erased you from the map, but I don't technically have the courtesy right now because I totally forgot the name of your city to kind of commemorate you. So anyway, I am sorry for that, but, and then we took Rosario and Buenos Aires, which is the capital of Argentina. So now we have to take Cordoba and then Comodoro Rivadavia, which is going to be a little bit harder, but I will tell you guys a little bit of a secret right now. I did actually record this episode. Well, half of it. I recorded half of this episode before OBS decided to kind of fail, on me, before I even did the whole disk switching out and all that stuff. That was before I got you guys' advice. So that session was recorded with the other session, which was just a complete failure after I had the freezing at the end of the one that you saw. So anyway, I scrapped that one. I reverted the save back so I can give you guys that content right now, and without freezing, hopefully, because again, this is with the changes. So Comodoro Rivadavia will have to be taken by sea and by an embarked unit, which is not too hard. I can easily do that by grabbing this guy, putting him in the water, and so on and so forth. Now, America does help me take the city. Spoiler alert, but they do help me take the city, and we can go from there. But anyway, we're just waiting for time now to kind of tick on by, so that we can actually take Cordoba and then move on swiftly down to Comodoro. Research agreement with India. Yeah. I mean, we're making tons of money right now. So, not as much as him, though. 500 gold per turn, really? That is crazy. How the hell is he I'll accept, but how the hell is he doing that? I mean, it must just be trade, but Jesus. Then again, he has a crapload of cities, and they're all pretty high population as well. We don't have nearly as much population. Yeah, that's... Ugh, God. Alright, yeah, okay. I can see why he's making a little bit more money, because of probably his cities are making a crapload of money for him. Possibly. Right, so Argentina's going to attack us now. And it looks like they're attacking my mechanized infantry right here, which leaves me dangerously close to death with, I think, what is this? 2 hit points left. That's not where I want to be, but you know what? He can actually just escape. We don't need him anymore. The city's basically ours. Yeah, I don't care, Turkey. I really don't care right now. And then we can just take the city with this guy, and we'll be golden. Oh, and it looks like... Who is this? Italy is invading Egypt. I'm not sure what kind of proxy war this is. But 2 countries, 2 big countries. I think it was Russia that took over Egypt in the last episode from me. And then I took them back, obviously. But so whoever is against Russia right now is the reason for Italy attacking Alexandria. I think. Maybe. It could be from before that. I really don't know. But we can find out in a second. Also, I was told that the Israel special ability is not that it has to be completely killed. It can never be killed. Israel is always going to be a permanent country or permanent civilization in your game. It cannot be killed, which is interesting because it can be liberated, right, and then given back all that. Or technically, you can take whatever city you want in the world and then just give it to them so they can come back as something else. It looks like Addis Ababa is being taken over by something. Who are you at war? I wish you could tell. Yeah, you can't really tell, can you? Saudi Arabia is not at war, so I really don't know why this is falling. Anyway, we were taking a look at Russia, which is not at war. So, I mean, they could just declare war on each other, I guess, but that's weird. Yeah, I have no idea why these two are fighting. Or why this is falling. So, you know what? Whatever. Middle East problems, I don't really give a shit right now. Alright, anyway. Mechanized infantry got a promotion for almost dying. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and give you rough terrain and then move you out this way. As for Cordoba, though, it has fallen. Which means that the capital of Argentina now moves, again, to Comodoro Rivadavia. Which, again, we can just go ahead and take by going like this, getting him in the water, waiting for America to destroy, Comodoro enough so that I can just swoop in and take it. Which is, again, something that does happen. I can kind of cheat in that aspect. I know what's going to happen, which sucks, but again, I could not keep that footage. It was just not going to be possible. It was really, really bad. Alright, so you are now in range of Comodoro. I won't attack until I can actually attack with my guys, in which case I will use my bombers as well. I'll just throw everything I have at it so that I make sure that I take it when I, attack from sea. Cargo ship in Salvador. Let's see, what are we going to do with you? We are going to send you to Houston, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Highest gold, Houston. Awesome. I was going to do something. I'm not sure what that was, but, you know what? I guess it's gone. It's out of my head, so I really have no idea what I was going to do. Alright, let's see. Trade route overview again. I should have checked, but I didn't know I had an extra one. And it looks like it's going to be Bellum to Houston as well. Or, technically, Fortaleza to Houston. Anybody coming back soon? Yeah, 3 turns from Vancouver. So, you know what? We'll just send this guy out to Houston rather than send him to Bellum and then... Because we're just going to get stuff back in a couple turns anyway. So, head on out. Alright. Build me a farm. Build me a trading post. A lot of stuff happening here. Let's see. Production in Halifax. We will go ahead and make you work on probably some more infantry and tanks. Actually, you know what? I want more rocket artillery as well. So, actually, is this my city that I can... It's not. But I can make it my city. Right? I can... Yeah. Build an armory, please. Anything else I can work on here? That being said, no. I don't want to do that. Because I think... What is it? Toronto or... One of these guys has the... I can't think of the name right now. I'm drawing a blank. Why can't I think of the goddamn name? Heroic Epic. Where's the Heroic Epic? Is it over here? Am I looking in the wrong spot? I don't think so. Have I just... Oh, I haven't built it yet. Alright, well, that pretty much solves it. I haven't built the Heroic Epic yet, so you know what? Halifax, sure. Yeah, work on all this stuff, and then we can go ahead and work on infantry and stuff like that. Because you have a lot of production now. 103, that's pretty damn impressive. Our words are backed with nuclear weapons. Really? Vladimir Putin the Terrible of Russia. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go with that. Right. So next turn we're going to grab ourselves a policy, which is great, because I think I need more happiness. So I'm not sure if there's one left that we can take, but we'll definitely take a look in one of the tenets somewhere. America is definitely going to be attacking Comodoro this turn, and then we'll see how far it is down, in which case we can go in and do our stuff, but we'll have to see. Nanotechnology as well in 3 turns, which gives us the suborbital jump squads, and the SS Stasis Chamber, which, again, I mean, we're not going for a space victory, but if we are going to, then it's definitely going to help. Whoa, alright. Was that it? That's all you did? Really? Okie dokie. And of course, they still have nuclear missiles down here, but it's a little too late for them to use them. Vermin are breeding. Alright, well, you'll pay for that in time. Yeah, they have 3 nuclear missiles. They haven't used a single one. They could have done what I did, although I don't know if the AI is smart enough to do that. We have American Marines moving in, so we really want to get to the city as quickly as possible before they can embark and do all their crazy damage. We need to be the ones that take Comodoro. If we lose Comodoro to the Americans, that's just going to look disgusting on this map. You don't want a speck of blue at the end of South America. It's not okay. It has to be red. It has to be. Oh, man. Okay, so the Italian invasion failed against Egypt, which is very, very, again, interesting. I don't know how that war started, but I guess we won't find out for a long time now. Sit tight. You are going to heal. You are going to build farms. Where else can you go? So I think we have this area covered with all of our workers here. So I'm going to send you down. We need to work on, of course, this... Whoops, down here. We have to work on this this fallout. So if we send you down here to work on all this stuff, then we're going to be more efficient. You're still working on this? Great. This modern armor can also go in the water, just in case we need you. I doubt it, but you can still get in the water. Followed by the destroyer. Okay, and we can move you over here as soon as we possibly can. Alright. Culture policy. Tenet. Okay, so we do have one left. Capitalism. +1 local happiness from every mint, bank, and stock exchange, which I have a bunch of those, so this is going to help. So we're at 12, and this is going to take us to 33. That certainly did a lot. Alright, are we taking any... I guess we're not. We're content. Alright, that's fine. Anything in here? We desire nutmeg in Rio. Connection between Cordoba and their capital. South African army is setting... Whoa. A South African army with naval escorts has set sail for a sneak attack. We don't know who they're targeting. Alrighty. Hopefully it's not me. But they wouldn't dare, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, they wouldn't. They wouldn't dare mess with Canada. Alright, military academy here in Halifax. We're going to work ourselves up that line. This artillery can mosey itself on down here. Not that it's really going to be useful, because we still have... Oh, my God. All right, we have this guy that I just completely missed for some reason. Okay. Let's see. Can we send you guys out to... Wait. Hang on. Yeah. We have a workboat. I'll deal with you in a second. Where am I? Where the hell am I? There it is. Jet bomber. Send you one out to kill this guy. And of course, the planes are a hell of a lot faster with that mod that I have on. The faster aircraft animations mod. It didn't do enough to kill it, but you know what? That's totally fine. Alright, just sit tight, guys. I'll maneuver all of you guys after. I think my next target will be South Africa. But I'm going to hold off on all that stuff. Alright, workboat. I think you're coming down this way. Now, do we have any more stuff that we can work on down here? We do, actually. We have mobile SAMs as well. Just sit here for the time being. Let's see. We have crabs, fish, oil. So we're going to need fish, whales. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. 5 more workboats. So up here, get rid of that hockey rink for the time being, and then work on 1, 2, 3, and we'll work on the rest after. Alright, Russia, you need to calm it down. Right? I know you need to be strong right now, but stop. Alright? Your diplomatic insults are not going to sway me in any way. Go away. Go fight China or something. I mean, you two deserve each other at this point. Taking over not only Japan, but Korea as well. Both of you. It's ridiculous. Alright, come on, America. Weaken Commodoro, please. Okay. Looks like they want to kill that unit for no reason whatsoever. That's not what I meant by weaken. I mean kill. Do you know what that word means? Look at all of these freaking submarines. These aren't going to do shit. It's not going to do shit to this goddamn city. Alright, while I have the opportunity, I will move in here and just do my own kind of damage. Because this is ridiculous. This isn't happening as it did in the other recording session, which I guess is great. I mean, Civ isn't just, you know, script-based. But at the same time, I kind of want it to work like it did the last time, because I want this war to end in this episode. I definitely can't take it this turn, even if I weaken it once more. And I don't think I want to. I don't want to get it close, because if I get it close, then I might lose it to America next turn. So what I'll do is I'll definitely move in here this time. But I'm still going to let them attack. New unit from the Congo. Really? More mobile SAMs. Oh, okay. Sounds wonderful. Ooh. Okay, so we have a lot of promotions to choose from here on the Stealth Bomber, but I think I'm going to choose Air Repair, because Air Repair allows me to repair every turn no matter what. Even if I attack or whatnot, I will repair that turn, which is utterly amazing. The range would be great, more damage, of course, would be wonderful, but this first, and then everything else after. Absolutely. So let's see, can we attack it? We can. Doesn't do a lot of damage. We can't take it anyway. So you know what? Yep, just move on in here with the submarine, because there's a lot to go around, and if I get attacked first, I'm going to be pissed. That means that the AI is biased towards players. Yep, that's what that means. We're going to move in here as backup. So you guys just sit tight. We'll work on taking the city once America deals with it. We can heal, of course, these guys so that they're ready for the battle. Sit in Salvador. Alright, another workboat. We'll send you on down to the fish. Queue up another boat. I think we need one more after this. Okay, unit needs orders. We have this guy. You know what? Yeah, do that. That way we can attack with both of these guys. So no matter what, next turn we have the city. Because we can attack with both of these guys, our stealth bombers, and, well, we can move our destroyer up actually and attack as well. But no matter what, we have the city next turn. However, that is going to wait until next episode. I'm sorry I ranted in the beginning. That kind of... I lost time, of course, taking this. But next episode, we end the war with Argentina, and then we mobilize for South Africa. I think that's the next target. And, I mean, it's going to be hard to nuke it now. I can nuke it down in here so that I at least hit Cape Town and Port Elizabeth. Now, I could probably nuke it on this farm tile right here, and that will reach Port Elizabeth, but also take out a lot of these units, which is what I need. They also have an atomic bomb and jet fighters, but they won't use that on their own soil. At least, they shouldn't. And they probably can't get that onto a carrier or whatnot to attack me. So no matter what, South Africa's the next target. We just need to mobilize and get everybody prepared over here with our navy, which is slowly making its way down and, of course, being constructed. So anyway, with that said and done, let's move you over to the aircraft carrier. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more.